Classic Truck Rescue. My buddy Adam's here today. Here's Sparky and Smokey. We're going down to Eugene, Oregon to pick up a tow truck for one of my friends from overseas. And it doesn't have tags on it, so it needs to be towed. And I rented a piece of equipment I was supposed to have yesterday to tow this back. And the rental company kind of flaked out on me and hasn't gotten back to me, so we said screw it, and I drug Marge out of that's Marge right there, that's Homer's trailer. Anyway, Adam's the guy that's building my boomer truck for me over at Intermountain Innovations, and they have a new shop truck that has a fifth wheel hitch on it, and it's right down there. So we're gonna hook that baby up to this baby and go get us a tow truck. It's a Ford too. I know people are getting weird about me getting these Fords, but it's Classic Truck Rescue, not Classic Chevy Rescue. I'll be back. Anyway, I went ahead and took some time and I just grabbed Pumpkin, and Marge's been sitting in the bushes over there for about 8 months. So pulled it out, made sure all the tires are full, put a spare and chains and tie downs, got everything together so he doesn't have to sit around here and waste his time. But we're also gonna be photographing and videoing Adam's shop truck because he wants to sell that, and I'm gonna help him do it. That's a pretty nice truck, actually. How you doing, buddy? I got everything ready. I got a spare tire up there, and well, I don't have a lug wrench, but I'll grab a wrench, but I got everything else ready and all the tires are up. So we'll get this hooked up and be right back. Classic Truck Rescue. My buddy Adam and Rick. We're heading down to Springfield, I guess, to pick up a tow truck for my buddy Robert in the Netherlands. We had a little trouble with getting Marge all squared away with some temporary lights. But we got tired of playing with the equipment rental company and decided to take our own stuff. This is, what year is this, Adam? 89. This is an 89 Dodge truck that they got for Intermountain Innovations for a shop truck. Got a Cummins turbo diesel in it. I'm kind of impressed with this old guy. It runs real good. Plus, Adam just got wounded. When did you do that? Thursday. Adam was attacked by a sharp piece of metal that stabbed him in his calf, and he got 13 stitches. And he just found out that the cruise control works on this truck. You should have seen him smiling. He was like, oh good, I can get my calf a rest. Anyway, we did get a late start, so I don't know if it's going to be light out when we get to the tow truck. If not, we'll pull over somewhere on the way home where there's a parking lot and some lights, let you get a good look at that. There might be some daylight left. I think we're only about 20 minutes out, but that's kind of nasty looking right now. We'll be back. All right, so we're rolling up on your Ford tow truck here, Robert. We got enough daylight left to give it a good looking at, so that's what we're going to get out and do. We'll be back. So far, so good. I like the ashtray.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That's custom. Yeah. That's perfect. We'll leave that there.
That was all
the guy might have had a roll of toilet paper up there for cleaning his hands off. Yeah. I get it. Well, it fired right up. I can hear the hydraulics working. That's pretty nice right there.
Isn't that sweet?
It is. I could use something like that.
Yeah, you know, I always want to tear it off and put it on.
Oh yeah, I bet. All right, we got up, down, in and out.
That's running.
Twin screw winch, twin booms. That's working. Gotcha. And all the sling stuff's there. What are these guys for right here?
That's this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sounds like it's warming up a little bit too.
So you got all your lights here. The guy sent in videos of everything working.
Emergency lights work. Turn signals work. This one up here on top's not working, but you do got that one. Can you do the turn signals one more time? I just saw the wipers working. The front ones don't work?
I think it'd be bald. I didn't.
Okay. You do the high beams? That looks like it's working. Wipers are working. Does the heater work on it?
So it does, and this is gonna have to be.
Oh, you
put
told
in,
me
and I
about
told
that.
him.
Yeah.
So you know what? It could be just oil.
Yeah, it could just need to be lubed up. All right.
Radio don't work.
How are the gauges on it? Do the dash lights work?
Looks like it. I think it's got pretty solid floor. That's that header leak.
Yeah, it's got a little exhaust leak on the passenger side, but it's not as bad actually as I thought it was going to be.
And at least it gets header where if it was a man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something he can deal with.
I just put a water pump on it.
All right. Adam, can you just film it while I take it for a quick putt?
Oh, sure.
I just want to make sure the clutch and brakes and...
It's recording now.
Yeah, is the
Okay.
red dot on?
Oh, yep.
Can I just take it up and down here one time?
That one better than I thought. It just caught on that angle iron again, but was just enough to go.
Coercion. We might need to pull that forward just a little more.
Probably wouldn't hurt. Yeah, weight-wise, I was kind of thinking that too.
Looks like a lot of weight still on the back there. Plus, we got to get the ramps up. We might have to stop
right
putting some air
to
in.
that. You're not going to get them up with it. Yep. That'll work.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. I know you're glad to get
another one.
Huh?
You might have to come get one.
What do you mean? Another tow truck?
Yeah.
You want another one? Oh. Yeah, we'll see.
Come on, man. I needed to go away.
I've got 2 Rancheros sitting on my property. They're now my problem. Yeah, no, you don't want them anymore. So what year is it, Kevin?
67.
67 Ford.
600.
Boy, that is a beautiful grill. And do you have the headlight bezels for it?
Yeah, they're laying inside.
F600. Holy cow. Wow, how's it doing on the rust?
It's not bad.
Yeah?
I don't ever buy anything this
Too rusty?
rusty,
I do, because
yeah.
I sell a lot of parts.
But I bought these to use because I couldn't,
Yeah.
you know, I'd get calls on buses and I couldn't move them.
Gotcha.
So then I picked this up.
I've got a big old 58 Chevy Viking 60 tow truck that I drag containers around with it and stuff. Well, I kind of like this. What's this got in it?
390.
390. Yeah, this is a big boy here. That winch is a monster.
Isn't it?
Do you know if it works?
You know what? This was are you familiar with B&R Wrecking? So
I've heard of them.
They're one of the biggest in Oregon now.
Yeah?
And they're in Washington and Nevada and California. Anyway, this was one of their trucks.
Yeah?
So it ran when it came out.
You see a lot of those companies that you find equipment that used to be theirs when they were just starting out, and you wonder, wouldn't they like to have that now?
Well, it wasn't that many years ago that
Yeah?
they got rid of those. But yeah, I love it.
I love it too.
I think someone was trying to steal the grill.
I think you're right. That's probably a pretty hard item to come by right there, I would think. Okay, well, boy, it's a serious deck on that thing too. I like it.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll tell you what, Robert's friend, if he don't pull the trigger, you and I will be talking about this. Yeah, that looks like something.
Tough looking, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like something that'd be right at home at the classic truck wrench. Yeah. Is that a Pontiac wagon back there?
Yeah, I already sold it.
Oh man. I got a plan on, I want to take the back half of a Pontiac wagon and put it on one of my 55 GMC carryalls because they use Pontiac engines.
Right on.
I thought it'd be kind of cool, make it look a little cameo-ish, you know?
Yeah, actually, that's sat out here for a long time, and a buddy of mine came, and he just stopped by, and he's like, oh man, and he runs out there, and he's like, let me go home and talk to my wife.
Yeah, I missed that one because I've been looking for one of those. That's a pretty nice front clip right there.
It is.
I just picked up a 77 Ford for a customer of mine from Norway.
And there's the hood.
That is a nice clip. Somebody's looking for that. You'll be able to sell that.
Well, you'd think. I only got so much time to play this stuff.
Yeah, when you gotta,
April
when you
1st?
get in the boot, April Fool's Day. That's the day we moved onto our property. Is that a Saab or a Renault?
It's a Renault.
Renault.
67.
It's an old one. Well, how about the Corvair? Got any biters on that one?
Nope. And you know what's cool about that one? It's doors on both sides.
Really?
Yeah. So it wasn't offered to the public. This is what the sales guy went to the car lots, and it had seats in it, and they would drive the. So then all the sales guys could crawl in there, and they would drive around as they got their sales.
That's kind of scary if you think about it. A whole van like this full of salespeople. Yeah, I've never seen one like that.
Nobody has. There were like very few.
Wow.
Made. And I was going to use it for a shop van, because I had all these big plans.
Do you know what year it is off the top of your head?
I think it's
64.
And then I've got the 63 pickup.
Oh, you do? The ramp side? Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
that I've slammed and done all, you know.
Old Econoline van. What's the deal? Is that a DeSoto or a Chrysler?
Chrysler.
Is it still got anything under the hood?
Nothing.
It used to have a Hemi under there though, didn't it?
Yeah, and you know,
Yeah.
where I picked it up, that guy had taken robbed whatever parts for this, and he had a beautiful one.
I bet. Yeah, those are some.
I mean, there was stuff when I came in here. The guy's 85 years old now.
Yeah,
So
I
there
just I haven't had a real close look at one of these. Oh, what's up here?
A Windsor. 57 Chrysler Windsor.
Does that have a motor in it?
It's got, yeah, a wide block, 318.
Yeah, because see, the curves on this are kind of similar to the ones on my 55 carryalls. And I just thought it'd be really neat to have this tailgate setup and taillight treatment on a carryall.
Right.
And it's got all of it too, missing one taillight. I sure wish I'd have saw that. Pacer. They're getting a following, you know.
Right, I want somebody to buy it. Everybody tells me I'm crazy. Maybe it wasn't Mad Max. I swear to God, I was watching Mad Max when I was a kid. And there was one.
All right, I'm gonna shut the camera down because I got to go give Adam a hand. And but it's been cool out here with Kevin.
I'll see you.
Right on, closing down his wrecking yard. Property's been sold. Clearing it out. This is what happens. Old wrecking yards go away. At least he's selling the stuff and not letting it get smashed. All right, well, boy, it'd cost him a fortune to ship that thing over to the Netherlands.
Would it?
Yes.
I'm not sure he realizes really how big.
I don't know it'll fit inside a storage container.
Oh, yeah.
You think? I've got some storage containers. I don't
That they should put on
Shipping
ships?
containers?
Oh, yeah, that would go.
Yeah.
Take maybe the lights off the top.
The mirrors would have to go too. But they charge them for weight and height and length, I think. Yeah, they'd take a hit on that one.
What does he pay to ship them over? I thought he said like $600.
Really? Well,
Somebody says.
he might have some kind of sweet deal going. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I never looked in a storage container, but
That thing's growing on me.
it's just cool, isn't it?
I think so. I agree.
It's cool.
Yeah. All right. Adam noticed a funny sound coming from the trailer. That right there will make a funny sound on your trailer. Well, the good news is I brought a spare tire and I brought some blocks. So, and a lug wrench. So, we'll get this fixed as quickly as possible. It's 10 minutes to 7. We'll see when we get back on the road. These things happen. I think Robert's going to be kind of happy with this tow truck, though. And their shop trucks worked out pretty good, too. But I got to go get to work. I'll be back. Yeah. This lady just pulled up right over there in that car right there, and I looked over and she's standing there and she said, I brought you your tire, and the tire was stuck under her car. Fortunately, she was just able to back up to a spot where there was a low spot in the parking lot, and came right off of there. All right, making progress though. We brought our custom jacks, got those all set up, putting a new one on. sometimes things don't go as planned. We put the spare on, drove about 5 feet to get over here to the air machine that has no air nozzle on the end of it, but did eat our quarters, and the spare went flat, so we took it off and took the tow truck off, and I guess we're gonna find out how this thing does going down the highway, huh, Adam? Because Adam can't be out all night. He's got a job. He's got to work, man. Classic truck rescue. Jamie just called me. She said she's going to be driving right past the property in her school bus. So I thought I'd show you guys Jamie driving a school bus. That'd be cool. Our pond's back. I don't know if you can see it, but Golden Pond has returned to the property. We'll go look at that later. I had to get out here. And you stay by Dad. The culvert's working good up here where I'm making our main driveway. Just kind of letting the weather dry out a little bit before I start bringing in some more rock. Anna, come here. You stay by Dad. Yeah. See, the culvert's working good. Water comes in over there. Comes out over here. That's what it's supposed to do. Come here, sweetie. Come on. Come here. Be a good girl. You be a good girl. See, the water comes out there. And then it goes down that way and then makes Golden Pond down the street. Right thing? Little thing? Hey! That was Jamie! And my battery was dead. But there goes Jamie down the road. Oh no, I missed her. Oh well. Anyway, that's Jamie driving that bus. Kind of cool. Good job. I'm very proud of her. Come on, little thing. Come on. That was your mama driving that bus. Now she's got to try to pull out onto that highway. And it ain't easy. Well, my culvert that I put in down here at the end of the driveway, the new driveway. Where you going, silly? My culvert that I put in down here at the end of the new driveway is working real good. Water's flowing right under the where I'm building. So that's a plus. Come on, sweetie. Come on. And I see that Golden Pond, our seasonal pond, has returned. We have a seasonal pond out here that shows up in the wet season. I call it Golden Pond. Yeah, it's back. Just might have to move some trucks. But yeah, the water flows under where the new driveway is going to be there and then goes back into these trees. And then it comes out here. And then it runs alongside the old driveway and makes a pond that I'll show you in a second here. Yeah, so there's Golden Pond. Might have to move old barnwood pretty soon here. And don't worry, Yard. We won't let Golden Pond swallow your truck. That looks like a boat ramp now, though. Anyway, this pond goes back through these trees here. And then it ties in over there. Eventually, I want to clear all these bushes and some of these trees out. This would be kind of a cool spot in the winter. And you stay by Dad. That is not your friend up there. Anna, come here. Come here. Well, that guy's a little too interested in you, sweetie. Yeah, you mosey on. Leave my little Annabella alone. You gonna go run? Go run. Come on.